Our first wrestler for our virtual banquet is freshman Bryan Jones. Bryan wrestled 126 for us this season, and of the four freshmen coming in, Bryan actually has the most experience, spending the last two seasons as a member of our middle school program. Despite only having about 2 years under his belt, even actually less than that, because Bryan missed the majority of his eighth grade season due to a leg injury. Bryan has a lot of natural ability, a lot of strength that he utilizes in his matches. He has a very explosive offense, and he's probably one of the best young chain wrestlers I've seen in a long time. It's almost natural for him watching him out there. He's very good at putting two, three moves together at once. Something that you don't see a lot of younger wrestlers do, but he's very good at that. On the season, Bryan had 7 wins for us, including one pin, 6 takedowns, one near fall for 2 points, one reversal, and 4 escapes. Bryan was our Max Preps Wrestler of the Meet against Benedictine. That was actually our very first dual meet of our Columbia Invitational Tournament, and Bryan happened to be the first match of it because of forfeits beforehand. And he went out there and set the tone right away. Right off the bat, he took a takedown and started to go to work on top. And I think he got a pin in about 1 minute. But that helped set the tone for that dual meet. It was his first pin of the season in his high school career, so he was very excited afterwards. Watching Bryan in practice, Bryan goes with a lot of the older guys, a lot of the more experienced guys, and he enjoys that. He likes the challenge. He likes to go out there and wrestle with the better kids. Um, and watching him in practice, he's and this is the case with a lot of younger wrestlers. He's a much different wrestler in practice than what we see in the matches, and that's just a mentality thing. Bryan wrestles in practice with no fear. He hangs in there with the experienced guys, and he's able to give them quality practices, quality matches. Once Bryan can translate that, mental attitude to his actual matches, Bryan's going to be very, very dangerous and a very dangerous wrestler out there. So we have a lot of expectations for Bryan. We know the potential that he has and the ability that he has. So we fully expect that Bryan, will take some big steps next season and work to get to that next level in wrestling. Bryan did earn his first year varsity letter this year. So congrats to freshman Bryan Jones.